Well, it's a gut-wrenching scheme that's sweeping the nation. Online predators are convincing victims to send intimate photos or videos of themselves and then threatening to share those photos unless they receive payment.
It's known as sextortion, and the age group that's often the target of these attacks, teenage boys. KXLY's Jordan Smith spoke with police about how common this is becoming and what you can do to keep your kids safe.
Yeah, Aaron, Kirsten, the Department of Justice reported that there were over 3,000 minors who fell victim to sextortion schemes just last year alone. The majority of them teenage boys. And as we learned today, Spokane is not immune to this deplorable scheme. It's happening every day. Predators are collecting intimate photos from unsuspecting victims and using them as blackmail for money. One particular group continues to be a target.
The most common demographics that are targeted are young teenage males.
Corporal Nick Briggs with Spokane Police says it happens across all platforms, whether it be Facebook, Snapchat, even online video games. As long as the platform has direct messaging, the predator has an avenue to extort their victims. In many instances, they'll pose as a teen girl or woman and lure in victims that way.
That fake account, that suspect account, gets these teenagers to send them explicit videos or photographs.
Oftentimes, the victims are asked to share an image with their faces in them. Thinking nothing of it, they'll send them, and from there, the blackmail begins.
It happens more often than we'd like. SPD, we get reports at least on a monthly basis, if not more.
But they largely go unreported, victims feeling ashamed or embarrassed to share what happened. And because these predators are often acting from overseas, there's not much that can be done as far as consequences go. But Corporal Briggs says this crime could cease to exist if people didn't provide these scammers with their intimate photos. Prevention, he says, starts with education.
No one should be sending intimate images out or videos out to anybody that they don't know on the internet. That is the huge red flag. Having that dialogue with, between parents and children so that they know what predatory behavior is.
And Briggs stressed the importance of having open communication with your kids, and he also suggested having access to your kids' social media accounts, especially if they're in their early teens. And if someone does end up getting swept up in this scheme, it may feel embarrassing, but you are urged to report this to police and not pay those scammers money. He says that almost never alleviates the problem, and those predators end up asking for more. Aaron, Kirsten?
Jordan, thank you.